Welcome, XLTE Dream Katcher, episode 98 with ShawtyFlowz. So we're gonna get into the song. What's this song? I just know it's by the M80, but what's the name of the song?
All right. So just to give some background, like I'm a new artist on the scene.
Yeah.
Like 2 years. Thank you. All right. Cool. See, having them school me. 2 years I've been in the music scene. That's really hot. Okay. 2 years I've been in the scene. But like it started by a spiritual awakening. I never had any musical desire or like in the arts and whatever, but I went through like a Kundalini awakening, spiritual awakening one night, and it's just it the desire to rhyme and the passion for poetry and music just it hit me like a lightning strike, and it was the start of my spiritual awakening. So 2 years ago is when I started rapping. But like what is unique about my situation is I just like started flowing like on the corner. Like I'm from New York. Like I grew up in the hood. But like I just wanted a street corner like cipher type flow. I didn't want to
Yeah.
write. I just wanted to just flow, like just mess around with like the cats on the corner and just
Yeah.
like have a good time. So that's that good. Audio's better. So everybody in the beginning was like, oh, you just gotta write, right? I'm like, no, it was my personal, I just felt it inside, like in my soul. I just wanted to flow. I didn't want to write. So for 2 years, I was like underground training, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
And I felt like I had to earn the right to write,
Yeah.
if that makes any kind of sense. So fast forward 2 years, like just unofficial street corner cipher battles, just going bar for bar, like just organically battling, I guess you can say. So after I achieved that level of personal goal, I'm like, okay, I feel like I guess I'm ready for the next level.
Yeah.
Street corner unofficial rapping, off the dome, off the top,
Yeah.
and crossing over from like that level of freestyle,
Yeah.
that street freestyle to like actual the music scene, the music production
Yeah.
is a whole different world. So I have a lot to learn. I've been learning a lot. I mean, I'm a pretty intelligent woman.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I'm a girl. But so I'm humble, but like at the same time I'm confident and I'm excited. So I'm not afraid to ask for the people who are wise and people who will grow have the courage to ask for mentorship and to ask for help, and in order for anyone to grow, they need guidance and mentorship. So, and that comes from my business background. So,
Okay. What is there? Is there a name to the song though?
which one? The one that you're playing?
Yeah, because it says M80. That's all
All
it
right.
says on the
So
thing.
pretty much, it was like my first. I guess you could say it's my first unofficial track.
Yeah.
I don't think it's not really going to be released. So,
Yeah.
but it was basically me in the studio, Denal Records in Glendale. I had the way that because of my freestyle and organic flowing background, I was kind of finding it hard to dive into the world of writing.
Yeah.
It's a whole different thing. So I had to develop my flow. How am I going to get this down on paper? So the way that I started doing it was I would freestyle it first off the top of my head, record it on like just on a voice memo, and then write down the words. And then from there, then I would just sharpen it up a little bit with the pen. So the M80 track, so the M80 plus freestyle, the first half of the track, the first verse is first freestyle, then sharpened with the pen. And then the second verse was never expected to be done in the studio. It was just going to be a test verse, but I went off the top in the booth. Like when you're in your flow zone, like it's a flow state. So when people flow organically, like Harry Mack, Ray Brimley, it's called a flow state. When you get into the zone,
Yeah.
it's a whole different. It's like a trance, I guess you can say. When you're in the zone, no, Mike's better. When you're in the zone, it's just I just kept going. So the second verse is just completely off the top, and there's really no real hook, but in between the loops, the hooks, I was talking. So my engineer, who's he's good, but shout out Joey, he pretty much kind of used my voice and just kind of made it like a little mini hook, I guess you can say. So so the first verse is freestyle first, then sharpen up. The second verse is completely off the top, and it's not a fit. It's not 100% done. So it's not perfect, but who cares?
Oh, all right. Okay. Let's play it then.
Okay, is that the camera that I should be looking into right there?
Yeah.
Sorry if there's a lot of cursing.
My story, my intro, bitch, there we go. Hold up, let me fucking just get stole. Done. Are you ready? Strap in. Shorty, first spit, off the top flow like Jay-Z, bitch. That's how I flow, that's how I roll. First I be spittin', then I go back to beats I've written. No bullshittin'. ShawtyFlowz, yo, hello. Guess what I am? The motherfucking woman coming in. Into the scene like 2 years in. Fresh mad green, street flavor, but yo, I'm a corporate chick. Bitch, I got damn Benjamins. I'm the practicing, I be showing, flowing off the top, off the dome. This little white bitch, I'ma take it home. Bars organic, they homegrown. Flow stay flow, I get in the zone. Truth be not, truth be told. Fused and made it, been lighted, ignited. I'ma explode, get ready for the shorty show. What you know, there we fucking go. I'm a hustler bitch, how you know? Fucking hoe, no yellow, no pencil, no number 2 last spontaneous bars. Come down from the crown, from the head. That's me, shorty, my story. I can keep going, happy freestyling to verse 2. Come on, dog. I'ma give a topic. I'ma tell you a story. Off the top, pure organic, yo. I started this rap game, not for the fame. I didn't want no motherfucking glory. I don't need motherfucking money from this industry, bitch. I'm a millionaire, look at my bank account, bitch. I own mad houses, I own real estate. I pushed pills back in the fucking day. I paid my way through college. Got my bachelor's, got my master's. That's right, yo. I'm the fucking mad hatter. Okay, so let me tell you a story. That's how I spit my bars, yo. Make no mistake, I'm a hustler, bitch. I push that weight back in the fucking days, yo. Don't be sleeping on me, only my Brentwood homies. My fucking hood rat cats, they know who Genie is, who Shorty 140 is. That's right, yo. I'm a fucking unique white unicorn, yo. I hold it down, I've been staying strong. Yo, what's going on? James fucking smoking crack. Like, no, bitch, I just like to rap. What the fuck?
I'll give you some background on that.
Yeah.
You want me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So the last part. So pretty much when I started rapping, I'm from Brentwood, Long Island, Strong Island. And I grew up hood, but so my roots are hood. My roots are hip hop. But at the same time, like then I went to the rave scene. That's a whole different story. But like I grew up, like I have my professional as well. I went to college. I'm a marketing professional for 20 years. I'm a real estate investor now. So on my Facebook page, I had a TikTok that was kind of not tied to my name, and somehow it got inadvertently posted to my Facebook page, and I called them the Tidy Whiteys, my professional friends, family. They saw me rapping, and they pretty much flipped the script. They're like, "What the hell is going on? Oh my god!" They called my mom. Jamie's like, "What? Do you see what she looks like?" Because they're used to seeing me like in my heels and my, like looking professional. So for them, it was a sticker shock.
Yeah.
But like from my boys from like my hometown, like my homeboys and like my raver cats, that they knew that side of me.
Yeah.
So like I'm just multifaceted in many ways. So I went through a lot of judgment, a lot of criticism, just because of the rapping thing. And I'm gonna be honest, like it's a little bit different. I'm not trying to make it racial or anything, but like it's a little bit different when you have certain types of people in your family, whatever. I hate that the word rapper is often judged negatively, and it bothers me. So, I want to change that perception of rap and lyricism in the industry. I feel like over time, hip hop has evolved. I walked away from hip hop, like in my early 20s because I got sick of the lyrics. Like I'm old school New York, like old school East Coast, like Tribe Called Quest, like when the lyrics were good, were respectable.
Yeah.
And I just got tired of the bitches, guns, hoes, all that shit. And in the scene, like just fighting all the time, me, my brass knuckles, my Tims. I got sick of the scene.
Yeah.
And I walked away, and then I became a hardcore raver. So yeah, that's pretty much that background. But pretty much a lot of rumors running around. I lost half my friends. They just, my friends who are in the house music scene, they were like, "What's going on with Jamie?" And I just had to shave them off because between that and going through my spiritual awakening, like spirituality, art is poetry. Poetry is music. Rap is poetry. RAP, rhythm and poetry.
Yeah.
That's what it means. And I feel like I wish people understood that more and didn't look so negatively upon the word rap or
Yeah.
the rap scene.
Yeah.
So yeah. So pretty much, yeah, that's the whole smoking crack. I'll smoke crack, but like it was just an example of saying like because all the rumors going on around about me,
Yeah.
and I'm like, no, man, this has always been me. You just didn't know this side of me.
Yeah.
So I lost half my friends. I just cut a lot of people off, and I stuck with my hood rat cats from my hometown and those who supported me in the music scene, whether it was a raver scene or my Brentwood boys and my girls that are very spiritual, my soul sisters. So yeah, it's been a tough journey these past 2 years. Now that I'm getting good, now is when, and like my son's father, I would just the looks that I would get by people who didn't grow up on hip hop, who grew up like house music.
Yeah.
It's a whole different scene, and they can't respect the fact that I'm rapping.
Yeah.
And like some of y'all might not understand that, but that's my life. That's my history. That's my perspective. So but now that I'm getting good, like my son's father, he's a great guy. We're not together anymore, but he told me he's sharing my stuff with his friends. I'm like, okay, well then now,
Yeah.
so he goes, no, but you're getting really good. So at least now I'm starting to get a little more recognition,
Yeah.
from the tidy whities, I call them.
Yeah.
For lack of a better word, but and I'm funny, so I joke around a lot. I have humor, so
Yeah.
don't take things I'm saying as like don't just, I'm lighthearted about it. I'm funny about it. So
Use a
yeah.
lot of metaphors. I see. Yeah.
Well, isn't that what rap's supposed to be?
Hell yeah.
Lyrical
No, I
metaphors?
respect that. I respect that. I respect that.
But another thing is, because of the way that I started rapping off the dome. So, and I had a TikTok page because I'm real as hell.
Yeah.
And I put a page out there like,
Yeah.
here's me on my rap journey. So I put myself out there learning how to rap off the top of the head, off the dome,
Yeah.
which obviously for those who those who actually do truly freestyle off the dome, off the top,
Yeah.
which is different from the term freestyle in general, which I have a beef with personally.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that made it even worse too, that they saw me trying to rap, but they thought I was rapping really bad because I was rapping off the dome. It was my vision, it was my skill. It was something
Yeah.
I wanted to create and establish as a baseline for excellence. Now that I'm getting into writing, like I can do it all. Like I flew off the top and I can write, and my written skills are fire. Y'all haven't heard it yet, but
Oh no, yeah, no, I feel you about off the dome because I rap myself, and not many people actually know that for whatever reason. But yeah, all my songs I do the same thing. Like I freestyle them first, and then I turn the whole thing into a song. So it's not just off the dome. The whole thing I just completely freestyle, and then I turn that into a
no
song.
wonder why you found me. You see, we're like, and it's like those are the people I'm trying to search for because, like, there's a little bit of tension. Sometimes the writers in the rap scene, they have a tendency to lack respect for freestylers because they view the bars as not complex or simple. Yet freestylers tend to sometimes judge the writers as well. You're hiding behind a notebook or whatever, this and that. But it's really, that's not. It's not. They're two totally different skill sets. To break the science down, when you rap off the dome, and I love that you can respect this. You're using your frontal lobe. It's active processing because you're using your brain in real time, trying to process instantaneously what the next bar is going to be. And you're trying to land and hit the beat and land the bars. To me, it's exponentially more complicated for me personally, and it's challenging. And I forgot where I was going with this, but
all right. And
all right.
So in this world in general, what do you wish would change for women in this in this time period, in this decade?
For women,
yes.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, do you see the way I'm dressed? Like, I don't. I've always been a tomboy. Like, B girl. Like, I battle rock, like up battles and shit. Like, I used to be a gymnast. I don't like to dress like I don't feel like I need to be showing my ass and showing my. Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good.
I don't feel like I don't need to be showing my shit around
Yeah.
to get respect. I feel like I get more respect from dudes
Yeah.
when I go out dressed like this.
Yeah.
You know, I get pounds and shit. Like it's a whole different level of respect. If I went out like a night at a bar
Yeah.
with tight pants and heels,
Yeah.
like it's just with all due respect, I'll end up punching some cat because like no,
Yeah.
there's no respect.
Yeah.
And besides, this is the way I'm comfortable. This is the way I always dress. Like I show you a picture of a ninth grade. Oh,
Yeah.
big bamboo earrings. You know, just
Yeah.
the Tims and the rims.
Yeah.
Like I'm New York Hill. What can I say? So.
And how about your worst fear and near-death experiences?
Worst fear? Oh my god. Probably choking again on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just remembering my lyrics, and this is something that's coming new to me because I never, as an off the domer,
Yeah.
I never had to remember the lyrics, right?
Yeah.
And I think you could respect this, right?
Yeah.
So for me, it's like rule number one: know your lyrics before
Yeah.
you get on stage, before you perform. Know your lyrics.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And near-death experiences?
Near-death experiences. I've never been in a car accident, thank God. I'm a good driver. I don't like to drive with people. I like to be the driver.
Yeah.
Probably like just maybe I have anxiety. So maybe just sometimes I feel like I have so much anxiety.
Yeah.
And I'm like, am I gonna like is my heart gonna burst? Like
Yeah.
am I gonna die?
Yeah.
Like so yeah, anxiety I would say probably. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely got anxiety too. So if you went back in time, how would you change the world and in what time period?
Ooh, all right, history. How back do you want to go? Let's see. Damn. Are we talking about global history or are we talking about American history?
Any history. It doesn't matter
How
what
about
culture,
you
what
asked me a
country.
question. Yeah. Anything?
Yeah, any time period,
How would
any
I
culture.
change it for the better?
Yeah.
I think this honestly, I think it's happening now, and I feel like this is the dawn of the new era. It's the so many more people are becoming spiritually awakened
Yeah.
than have been before,
Yeah.
me included. And this is not by mistake. This is intention. This is the divine.
Yeah.
It's a global awakening. So I feel like this is happening now.
Yeah.
Like if another reason, like the whole spiritual thing, it never was me before.
Yeah.
My awakening.
Yeah.
So people would think I'm crazy. I can't talk about my crystals. I got my crystals in my bag for good luck. And
Yeah.
it's I think it's happening now.
Yeah.
And I'm happy about it. So yeah.
Okay, and do you believe in energy transfer, like good or bad luck? What I mean is, like, let's say you see someone in public and you give them a soda or a snack, but because you did that, you get bad luck or good luck. Do you believe in that kind of stuff?
As far as karma goes, like, I mean, I guess that's a level deeper, but
yeah.
For me, like, I'm very unique. Like, if I go to a club, I don't like my girlfriends in the past back in New York. They're like, oh, they'll go to the big juice head guys,
Yeah.
And they're like, where's Jamie? Oh no, she's dancing with the guy in the wheelchair, spinning around,
Yeah.
And those are the unique cats,
Yeah.
are the ones who I have the most enjoyable
Yeah.
conversations with.
Yeah.
So, wait, what was your question?
Like, do you believe in like energy transfer?
Okay.
Like, it could be good or bad luck.
I believe what you put out there is what you get back. Like just giving a stranger a hug.
Yeah.
Like, like it can make his day or her day. And, in return, it makes my day too.
Yeah.
I just feel like, giving to others, you're really giving to yourself.
Yeah.
And I just feel like being a good person inside and out.
Yeah.
And being honest and real.
Okay. And do you think it's okay to have certain fears? That way you can stay protective, or do you believe in being fearless?
I think it's probably a balance of the two.
Yeah.
I think like I'm confident, but I'm not cocky.
Yeah.
So like when I started putting my content out there, like, I'm not afraid to say, like, I guess in the rap scene, everything, I'm the shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm confident enough to say that here's where I am.
Yeah.
And I'm humble and I'm learning. I know I'm dope, but like, I know that I have a lot to learn and I seek out mentorship.
Yeah.
But it's only, and that's what I'm still trying to, all around me, things are happening now. The divine puts people in my path when the divine knows that I'm ready, and you included. So that's what I believe. This is a spiritual journey for me, this music thing. So yeah.
And do you feel like the USA, like in this generation, it has any culture left, or do you feel like it had more culture back in the days?
well, that depends how far back you want to go. Do we want to go
90s, 80s, 70s, 20s, 40s?
back, or like the 17, like this, like
Yeah.
how far back?
Just
All right,
any time period
all right,
besides now.
Let's go back to history, okay? So
Yeah.
pretty much when it was just the natives, obviously,
Yeah.
that this was their land.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get down. I'm not gonna get into the whole nitty gritty of it, but obviously, as migration came from the west, things changed.
Yeah.
A lot of bad things happened.
Yeah.
Which I don't agree with. We are where we are now.
Yeah.
And I just feel like what's happening right now, and as far as the country goes,
Yeah.
it's in God's hands.
Yeah.
It's in the divine's hands. Things happen for a reason, and I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. I mean, personally, how I feel is in this culture, I don't feel like we have any originality like we did in the 90s, the 2000s, the 80s, and 70s and 60s. I don't feel like we have any identity left. It's just everybody wants to repeat things that have already been done or just do stuff over again. But I don't feel like you could like say, oh, okay, that's the 2025 fashion. That's the 2024, 2023, 2020, 2021, 2022 fashion, because we don't got that anymore. How do you feel about like, you know, paranoia? Let's say some people are scared to eat certain foods or go to certain places only based on the news.
Well, let me go back to your question about individuality.
Yeah.
I disagree humbly, because you're a perfect example of individuality.
Yes.
As am I. I don't feel like I'm not your average chick. Like I'm not. I'm different. I'm unique.
Yeah.
Like I'm an old soul.
Yeah.
I'm real as hell. Like New York real. We keep it. That's one thing I miss about New York.
Yeah.
Is we keep it so real.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to give you examples because it's probably gonna grow. But like we'll tell you anything. Like, you know, I mean, you got some schmutz on your face. Let me fix it.
Yeah.
Or a lot of people here, they want to be nice, but they don't want to say it. But
Yeah.
as far as individuality goes,
Yeah.
you know, I'm a raver too. I went from hood to raver. So
Yeah.
I love the rave scene. I love individuality.
Yes.
I love weird people. I
Yeah.
have so many different groups of friends.
Yeah.
You know, like yesterday I went to the Diamondbacks game
Yeah.
with I have friends that are, he's a native Hopi up on the reservation.
Yeah.
And you know, I brought him with my boy Yipes,
Yeah.
who's he's in the rap scene with me.
Yeah.
And you know, and I brought them two together, and I told Yipes, and I said,
Yeah.
listen, y'all are two totally different worlds.
Yeah.
I'm like, but y'all are gonna love each other because like
Yeah.
we're, you know, we both vibe together. If our energy is as a whole, you
Yeah.
guys are gonna love each other. So, and it's a bridge between hood versus raver culture.
Yeah.
Individuality. So you got it.
Yeah, and how do you feel about paranoia? Let's say some people are scared to eat certain food or go to certain places only based on the news.
Fuck the news.
That's true. I agree on
With
that.
all due respect, the more the news says, I don't believe anything.
It's true.
Let's just say I'm awake. I'm aware.
Yeah.
COVID opened my eyes a lot, and I'm glad. Again, back to the spiritual awakening thing. Things happen for a reason. I feel like people are more aware, more healthy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you believe in good luck charms and, you know, resharing good luck on, you know, the post? They have the resharing the good luck on an Instagram post. They give you good luck, or do you believe that's like all a gimmick?
I give out on like I always hated social media.
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't think it's healthy for your brain.
Yeah.
But when I decided, obviously, I'm gonna jump into the artist scene. I'm like, all right, I gotta create Instagram. I gotta learn all this stuff.
Yeah.
Even though like I have marketing experience,
Yeah.
I hated social media. But for
Yeah.
me, my goal right now is to connect with the local AZ artist community.
Yeah.
Like it's for the most part small, tight knit compared
Yeah.
to like New York,
Yeah.
which I like. I was a little apprehensive at first, being
Yeah.
a little white girl who raps,
Yeah.
going to like Poetic Soul and just going into
Yeah.
the scene because I'm old school. I ain't gonna say how old I am, but I'm old school New York.
Yeah.
And I was a little unsure, apprehensive.
Yeah.
Man, so much love, so much support. Like the artist community, like
Yeah.
Poetic Soul, like shout out to Cosmo, shout out to Ben, the owner of Casa Moreno. Everybody's so welcoming, and
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's a beautiful thing. When it gets out to the mainstream, that's
Yeah.
a whole different story.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm just focused on respecting and following and appreciating the local AZ artists. It's like a student of the game, like I
Yeah.
go to the shows and I watch and I learn and I observe, and when I'm ready to get up there and do my thing, then I'll be ready. But like, I feel like you have to be wise enough to study and ask questions, and that's how you learn.
Do you believe in manifestations?
Yes, absolutely. I have my crystals in my bag right now, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, I got, my good luck charm is, I got these, religious coins, and they like one of them has a saint, one of them has an angel. But ever since I've had these coins, like everything has gone good luck. I've been safe.
Do you have them with you?
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
gonna
I
see, and I'll
always,
show you my crystals too.
yeah, I always have them on me. I mean, it's, it's just, it's important to me. It's very, very important. Got
I have
these,
my
and
tarot cards here with me. I'll put them on the
you
camera.
know,
So my tarot
Jesus
cards.
is good. God is
Let me see,
good.
show me, let me see.
I'm just showing them to the
camera.
viewers. Yeah. And
Am I supposed to point to the camera here?
yeah,
Camera.
yeah.
So here's my crystals, my angel
Yeah.
aura. I
That's
have
it.
yes, I have my
Yeah.
citrine, my
Yeah.
black tourmaline for protection. So I have that with me, and I have my tarot cards, the most recent ones that I pulled.
See, those are my coins that I got. Yeah.
See, she's sharing. See, so love, man.
Yeah.
These are unique. Wow.
Yeah, they always keep me safe. So I carry
Who gave
them.
them to you?
I got them from some kind of like a mail-in church thing or something like that.
Nice.
But they always give me good luck.
It's good.
Yeah.
Hold on to them. Keep them safe.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I definitely always do. I always do. Yeah, because that's important. Let's see here.
And this card.
So do you function better at daytime or the nighttime, and why?
Nighttime.
Yeah.
All right. So is it okay? So to start off, I since I got pregnant with my son, he's 8. Tristan, hi Zane. Hi baby.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I have a blood disorder. It's called hemochromatosis. Long story short, it was the perfect breeding ground for me to develop chronic fatigue syndrome.
Yeah.
So I had no energy, and people just thought I was full of shit. Like, oh, she's just tired. She's just lazy.
Yeah.
It was a battle, a 10-year battle to get people to understand that in me. So why do I keep forgetting your question?
I was saying, do you function better daytime or nighttime?
Nighttime. So nighttime. Yeah. Fortunately, I'm getting a handle on the chronic fatigue.
Yeah.
After finding a really good doctor and doing my own research, taking matters into my own hands.
Yeah.
And not listening to just just the average doctor.
Yeah.
I figured out what I needed to do and found the right person. So, so pretty much definitely nighttime is when I have more energy.
Yeah.
I was up till 3 a.m. preparing.
Me too.
But it was nothing to me. Like, I have, it's when I have my energy, I get. I'm a night owl.
Me too.
100%.
And do you feel like people can take or give you energy like real life witches?
Say that again?
Do you feel like that people can take or give you energy like real life witches?
So as far as going to the spirit, tying it to the spirituality,
yeah,
there's good and evil in everything.
Yeah.
So there's good witches and there's bad witches.
Yeah.
There's magic. It's how you use it.
Yeah.
It's how you manifest it.
It's true.
And a lot of my best friends are they're highly psychic. They're highly spiritual. They're highly gifted.
Yes.
And they use it for the good.
Yes.
And yes, I believe that there's good and there's evil, and that comes down to the witches thing. I know that's a controversial term.
Yeah.
But just know that there's good and there's bad. It's if you want to use it for the light or do you want to use it for the dark? And if you use it for the dark, it's going to come back to bite you in the ass.
It's true. And some people like music or art based on appearance alone. What is it that makes you into a certain artist or any art medium? Like, what is it that's like, wow, I want to listen to that artist or that musician, or I want that painting?
Well, I mean, I guess to go back to music, I grew up like Long Island. I say Strong Island, Brentwood, Long Island.
Yeah.
Grew up to hip hop.
Yeah.
It was always hip hop. Salsa and merengue.
Yeah.
I grew up with a lot of Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Haitians.
Yeah.
There was some white people in the mix, but like I was gravitated. It was very multicultural. Let's just put it like that.
Yeah.
So hip hop was my whole life until I was in my 20s and I went to college.
Yeah.
And when I went to Hofstra University, I'm like, oh my God, white people, holy crap, they don't fight house music. Wow, this is great. I don't gotta like bring my brass knuckles and like fight every time I go out.
Yeah.
And like I just fell in love, and then like I got pulled into the rave scene.
Yeah.
And the motto of the rave scene is PLUR, PLUR, stands for peace, love, unity, and respect. Because they probably don't. Yeah. And what I loved about it was just the love and this. It's just it was all encompassing. Like everybody's welcome, all inclusive.
Yeah. And for the woman out there, what's your beauty routine? Your skin is just very flawless, and I'm sure all the women out there want to know.
Hopefully I'm not sweating too much at the lights right now, but you know what? I mean, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't pay. I do my own nails. I do my
Yeah.
own toes.
Yeah.
If I'm going to invest in something, it's going to
Yeah.
be in my face.
Yeah.
So my hair, you
Yeah.
know, I'll be honest, I eat a lot of junk food, so
Yeah.
but I'm tiny, I'm 4'11",
Yeah.
so I feel like the midget factor kind of comes
Yeah.
and benefits me because like I just naturally look young, and
Yeah.
especially when I'm dressed like this in sneakers, bopping all around,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But if you put me in a pencil skirt and heels,
Yeah.
I mean, I was a corporate pimp. Let me tell you that.
Yeah.
You know, I own the boardroom, and I can walk into it.
Yeah.
Into it.
And have you ever done a theatrical interest anywhere like you walked into?
A theatrical interest?
Yeah, like an entrance. Like you're like, hey, what's up? Like it's me, and you're like, oh, like dressed extravagant. And you have like people shining lights or something like
when
that.
I walk into a room, I
Yeah.
just feel like I bring positive energy. Like
Yeah.
I'm 4'11", but like I stand mighty tall.
Yeah.
My energy is big. My presence is big.
Yeah.
And even if you're in a bar or a club, and if you walk through a crowd and you look like,
Yeah.
you know, you're not going to get good energy. But
Yeah.
if you walk through a crowd like,
Yeah.
you know, smiling and like people part for you, and especially I'm tiny, so I got to
Yeah.
get through a big crowd.
Yeah.
You know, it's about what you. It's again, it's how you're projecting yourself.
Yeah.
Is what you're going to get back.
Yeah. And so this is a 2-part question. So first part is it hard for you to say hello or goodbyes, and what do you think of the meaning of life?
Definitely not hard for me to say hello or goodbye. Actually, when I just met you in the car, right?
Yeah.
I'm very social.
Yeah.
I'm very friendly. I'm not flirty.
Yeah.
And like, you know, that's not to be mistaken. Like
Yeah.
I'm just a friendly chick. I love going out by myself.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if bring other girls with me,
Yeah.
they're just saying, like, oh, why are you talking to him for? Why are you
Yeah.
talking to him for? No, I talk to everybody.
Yeah.
And like, if people I just get dragged down.
Yeah.
I'm independent, and I
Yeah.
want to do my thing, and I want to be Jamie.
Yeah.
So hellos, goodbyes, hugs.
Yeah.
You know, you guys saw it when I met you.
Yeah. And what do you think is the meaning of life?
That's gonna get deep. Well, from a spiritual perspective, this is like this whole musical journey is really
Yeah.
about my soul.
Yeah.
I believe that this is the path that my soul has always meant to be on.
Yeah.
And you know, my spiritual awakening was a part of that. There's much more.
Yeah.
This is one small fragment of where our soul has been and where
Yeah.
it's going to be. So make this life and make this world as good as possible. It's the collective. The more you give,
Yeah.
the more positive you give, it's gonna compound exponentially. And that's, I think, what's happening in the world today.
And how would you help someone through a dark time in life?
Just be there. Care. You have to care. You have to
Yeah.
care. Act like, you know, don't act like it, but truly like give a crap.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, your friends are your friends, or even strangers. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's just either you have it in you or you don't. I don't think that's something that could be taught.
Yeah.
I feel, because I'm an empath.
Yeah.
I just feel like I feel people's energy.
Yeah.
Probably too much, to a fault that I sometimes OCD and overanalyze about it.
Yeah.
To the fact that like it sometimes is bad for me.
Yeah.
But I think it's a gift nonetheless.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely feel that way too. I mean, that, you know, my whole meaning of XLTE Dream Katcher, why I chose that name, is I resonate with the Dream Katcher because what my goal is to catch dreams, and then like I help people, instead of catching nightmares, I catch dreams, and then I help people like, hey, you know, this is the pathway to live your dream. You do this, this, and this, you definitely can live your dreams. And, you know, I've never been wrong. Like, I've never been wrong. I've had a lot of great artists that came onto the show. Now they're pretty big in the fashion world, and some of them have their own record label. Shout out Rich Goff. I would say that was probably one of my biggest episodes I've ever done, but I'm really thankful for that because that really opened the door for me for a lot more episodes. But he really helped me out. And the crazy thing is, he came all the way down from fucking, Chicago and then LA just to be on the show like 2 or 3 times. And it's always been great. But, you know, when people go that extra mile, it's amazing. But yeah, you know, all the people have come on my show, they have definitely had some success. And that's what Dream Katcher is all about to me. It's always been a very spiritual thing. So it's not just a name. It's not just a gimmick. It's not just something that sounds cool. It's something I've always resonated with my entire life. Like, I have a necklace at home when I was in grade school, and I found it. And it like what it means in Japanese, it's a Japanese necklace, has diamonds on it. It says catch your dreams. At the time I didn't know what it meant until recently I found it out. But that's the meaning of what XO Dream Catcher is. And XO just sounds cool, but the Dream Catcher is the spiritual part. And that's what this separates this podcast from others. Like I care about people's well-beings. Like, you know, after we do episodes, I check up on to make sure that they're doing good mentally. If they need someone there for them, I'm there for them. Because I care about all the artists that come on here, and I hope things are going for them. And, you know, congratulations to all the success on the past guests. It's amazing. A lot of them have been signed to record labels, doing good in fashion. That is beautiful. They deserved it, and I knew they could do it. So who would you be, though? Would you be E.T., a gremlin, a Tro, SpongeBob, Papa the Sailor Man, Cat Dog, Garfield, Felix the Cat, Pinky and the Brain, Flintstones, a Smurf, Adventure Time, a Bonkers, or a Tick character?
Come on, I can stand up. A Smurfette.
Yeah?
But if I could pick one that's out of the box, is Mighty Mouse.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
who I am. Mighty Mouse. Tiny but mighty.
Yeah, Mighty Mouse is
11
fucking
cent from
amazing.
heaven.
Mighty Mouse was
Shout out
fucking
to
amazing.
T-Bones. I stole that bar from him.
Yeah, that's sick. That's sick. Yeah, that's my fucking Mighty Mouse is legendary. That's cool that you know that. That's really fucking awesome.
And I sleep with a dream catcher over my bed, by the way.
Yeah.
So this native culture. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, shout out to the whole Native American scene. They're just such beautiful people.
Yeah.
Great people. And, you know, I've been down to the reservation a few times. It's a beautiful place. It's beautiful. The scenery, the people, and, you know, they've always been so welcoming and kind to me. And, you know, some of my friends are Native Americans, and I love the culture. So, you know, anyone who doesn't like Native American people could fuck off. And I'll just say this right now. Don't watch my show if you don't like Native American people, because I generally truth, because Native American people are beautiful people. So next up, we're going to go snack time. Yeah. We'll be back after this break. Feel me?
Habari Entertainment Films present There's Only One Name for News with Damon and Aisha. Habari Live Podcast. Habari Entertainment. A race against time.
All right. My favorite segment of the day! Snack time, motherfuckers! All right. So the first fucking snack right here. It's hot outside, so I thought I'd bring hell with me and eat these red hot Jack Link's jerky from the dark web, actually China. Yeah, and you think about this like hot ones, right? So we're gonna try a snack.
Honestly,
and then answer.
I'd rather do that. So, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So we're good. So think of this like hot ones. So we're gonna do try a snack and then, you know, answer the question. So you and your best friend, they have to finish one or they die. So what would you rather eat? Fish that are alive, scorpions that are alive, or live alligators? And then you try the snack too.
Could be spicier.
Yeah.
People who like spicy foods are natural risk takers in life.
Yeah, it's
It ain't a Slim Jim, I'll tell you that much.
It's kind of fucking bitter, honestly. But which question? Like, you know, which one do you pick? the fish that are alive, the scorpions that are alive, or the live alligators. You have to finish one of these with your friend. If you don't, then you're gonna die. So which one would you choose?
Alligator.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think
hard to go home.
Yeah, I think I would do the fish that are alive, because I think that would just be the easiest. I just think it'd be easy. So next up, hopefully not, but let's see. I'd be kicking it with Justin Jefferson of Minnesota Vikings. We chilling in Pluto. We'll be eating on that space dust. I mean, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Strawberry Lemon Cheerios, the holy trinity of cereal from the dark web of Tijin Turkmenistan. And the question, your birth month is your pizza topping. January, peanut butter. February, smoked salmon. March, coffee beans. April, pineapple upside down cake. May, ice cream. June, ramen. July, mac and cheese. August, hot dogs. Or September, buzz balls. October, frosted animal crackers. November, hard boiled eggs. December, spaghetti. Which one is your birthday month?
It's October, but I wish it could be November because I'll do the hard boiled eggs. But
yeah, and that's the so now we're trying the cereal right there.
I'm a score. I have more. I have a score.
The holy trinity between 3 different cereal
Can we do
companies.
it together? Can we do a cheers?
Hell yeah, yeah,
Can we do
yeah,
a cheers?
all right,
All right, cheers.
yeah,
There we go.
yeah.
All right, ready?
Hell yeah, let's try
1,
this shit.
2.
Mm,
You know what's funny?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad, actually. I don't think this is that
I
bad.
don't really care. Whatever.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, I like it. Actually, hold on.
It does. I do get.
Let me see what's in the box.
It's a weird combination. It really is.
It's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch with Cheerios,
Yeah,
but better.
yeah, and strawberry and lemonade.
Oh, yes.
Lemon. Yeah, it's not bad.
Where's the strawberry and lemon? I don't see it, but this is.
It's in there. I don't know. I mean, it's in there.
It's actually good. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not. Yeah, it's not bad at all. And then
Here I am eating on.
the next snack right here. So me and Smokey the Bear, we're gonna eat. We're gonna smoke this spicy candy pasto mix gummy dulces enchiladas. I can't fucking say this. It's a spicy dot. I am Mexican, but I can't say the name of this shit. So I mean, we're gonna eat because I don't smoke, but this is from the dark web of Siska, Croatia. And then the question is, would you be a necromancer, a saint, or a hit woman? Right here. See, that's these.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, a hit woman for sure.
That'd be sick.
I'm
That'd be
too
sick.
far away from where I'm.
Okay, and
Right
then
in my alley.
yeah. So the candy, it's these things. It looks like a peanut kind of thing. So that's the one in there. It's in there.
Oh, it's in here.
Yeah, it's in there. And it's like the peanut kind of thing.
The dark one. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see how this shit tastes. That's nasty. That is
It
absolutely.
sounds like a raisin, but it. Hold on. No, it's better. It's has a candy flavor.
Yeah.
It's almost like a combination between candy, fruit, and Sour Patches. With fire. What's in what? There's an aftertaste. There's a burn.
It reminds me of those Mexican candies you get, the watermelon suckers,
I could dig it. I like it.
I'm sorry. I don't. I don't. It's nasty. It's fucking nasty. It's awful. It's fucking nasty. I don't. Yeah, I know. It's not. Yeah, it's definitely not my cup of tea. Woo. But I'm sweating now.
This is a Skittles. It tastes like Skittles with like frosting over it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just not my cup. It's just too, I don't know, like raisin taste. I'll be on the moon and we be eating honey barbecue chips. Yeah, they got bees on the moon for the dark web of Betshi Mash, Israel. And then horror villain you would be. Right here, that's these ones right here. These honey barbecue ones. And yeah, I don't know which one this fucking is because they all look very similar. So, I mean, because like 3 of them are like the same fucking color. So I'll just go to the next 2 because they're all like the same fucking color. So, and they just So I went to Saturn and met an alien babe, and it turns out She's sweet, spicy, and wet like honey. So me and her be eating these sweet, spicy honey laid chips from the dark web, Iger Turkey. And that would be probably these other orange ones. And then yeah, so which horror movie character?
That's me a question. Horror movie character. Give me a second. Freddy Krueger.
Oh,
classic.
he's fucking amazing.
And with the I would just rock the sweater, and that's it.
Yeah, he's a fucking
Yep.
he's a
Don.
legend.
He's a Don.
You know, these two honey ones, I can't really tell the difference, but they're both, to me, they're 100% a 10. They're fucking amazing. I love the taste of them, both of them. Those are both the orange ones. They're fantastic. They are fucking fantastic. And the other question is, so this is the tool that you have to use forever. A honeycomb surrounded by bees, February grass, March a brick, April plastic toy, May a alligator mouth, June a birthday cake, July overflowing, August glass shards, September fluffy pillow, October hole in the floor, November golden throne, or December peeping peeps.
What is the question though? Like for my birth month?
Yeah, and it would be the tool that you have to use for the rest of your life.
But does it have to be your birth month?
Yes.
So what was October again?
October's a hole in the floor.
Whatever. I could dig the hole in the floor.
Yeah.
You just slowly get back up again, right? Isn't that lesson of life?
Yeah, that's very true. And then next up we got, I tell you, the Eagles game the other day, it got shut the fuck down because of a lightning storm. A fucking lightning storm delayed the rest of the game until the next day. So the whole time I was eating some Lay's Red Hot sauce chips from the dark web of Brukana for show Africa. And would you be a Power Ranger, Transformer, or Ninja Turtle? So I guess it's one of these other orange chip. Yeah, I guess it's one of these other orange chips. Yeah, that's fucking hot. That's hot. Woo!
The orange chips?
Yeah, it's one. Yeah, because three of them.
I've been eating these the whole time.
Yeah, I can't tell which one
like
it is.
spicy.
I can't
That's
tell
good.
which one it is, but all three of these fucking ones are amazing. The sweet and spicy honey, the red hot, the fucking the honey barbecue, but they're very fucking spicy. They're very fucking spicy, really spicy. Damn. And but who would you be though? Power Ranger, Transformer, Ninja Turtle.
You missed one. Voltron.
Oh yeah, Voltron's fucking legendary.
Mm-hmm.
And next up, I don't play soccer, but if someone fucks with me, I'll kick them in their nuts. So call me a nut cracker. However, I'd be posting up with Leon Messi, greatest soccer player in the fucking world, and we'll be eating Lay's Lionel Messi Argentina style steak from the dark web of Area 51. So that's these ones. It's the whitest chip with the I guess it's garlic, I guess.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, but I love the bag. The bag is fucking sick. It's fucking sick as fuck, the bag.
Yeah, it's good. It's a unique taste. It's unique.
That is weird. Yeah. No. That just tastes like a fucking garlic steak.
I'm a little gobble when I eat everything. So.
Yeah. That tastes like a fucking garlic steak. Honestly. That is not. That's. I can't say that works. It's weird. It's weird. I couldn't picture eating at a fucking barbecue or, hanging out with the homies. I couldn't picture eating that shit all the time. Aftertaste is. It's terrible. It doesn't work for me. It does not work for me at all. So next up, so this is the pink one. We be puffing that smoke like Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit Soda. Well, I don't smoke, but you can, no. From the dark web of Jorara, Kuwait, a mythical creature you have as a guard pet. So that's this pink one, the pink one.
The light one. Okay.
Yeah, it's the pink one.
Now what is this? Is this
It's a Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit and mythical creature you'd have as a guard pet. Right here.
Which one would I have?
Yeah.
A dragon, of course. Actually, no, I'm lying. A unicorn, because I am a unicorn.
Hell yeah,
A white unicorn.
Hell yeah, yeah. My spirit animal is a fox.
And actually, I said white unicorn in like one of my the first track that you played, which was an unofficial track, by the way. So I don't want to be judged on that officially.
Yeah, that shit tastes fucking amazing. Actually,
this is good. Actually, yeah, it's not too sweet.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a fruit punch mixed with like a grape, a hint of pineapple. Yeah, it reminds me of like fruit punch pretty much.
It will go good with it's a good chaser. I mean, a good
It is fucking amazing. It is fucking amazing. I love it. I think it is remarkable drink. And so tonight there will be a total eclipse blood moon. Unfortunately, Arizona are left in a complete fucking abyss, and we won't be able to see it. However, we are still in complete darkness for a few hours. So for everyone, to celebrate for everyone else around the world, we sip in that luxury ultra black monster. I guess it's the drink that Goku drinks to be ultra mode from the dark web of Tashkent, Uzbekistan. And would you be a mushroom, a soda, or broken mirror? Right here.
A broken mirror.
That would be sick. Why you say that? And that's the Monster Ultra.
Because it's fierce.
Hell yeah.
It must be boring.
Yeah, this. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like fucking it looks like vampire blood is what this shit looks like. That's what it looks like. It looks like fucking vampire blood. That's what this shit looks like. That goes down really fucking amazing. Actually,
I like it.
Yeah, no, that's a fucking 10. That kind of tastes like a what do you call it? Like a raspberry grape soda type thing mixed with like fruit punch. And yeah, I mean, it kind of also tastes like wine without the alcohol too. Yeah, it's smooth. That shit's smooth as fuck. And that shit is zero sugar. It is zero sugar, believe it or not. That's a fucking 10 right there.
You chugged that. You liked that one. That was good.
So the moment of truth. So which one we're gonna have for the winner? I honestly, let's see here. I'm gonna say this is the winner. The Lay's hot sauce red hot chips. That shit is fucking spicy. That's the winner. You agree? Hell yeah, hell yeah. And then number 2, I will say the sweet and spicy honey. That shit was actually pretty fucking kicking. That shit's really good. And I will say third place will probably be, I gotta say the honey barbecue. And then next will be Argentinian style steak.
That was the most unique, definitely.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, he does weird ass flavors, weird flavors, but it's not something to eat every day. I would still try Argentinian steak. I've never had it. The red hot turkey just didn't do it for me. It just seems so. What's the fucking word? It's so what is that word? It's like toned down. It just seems like evaporated jerky. It's fucking nasty. And this chocolate, the spicy candy bar, spicy dots, it's fucking terrible. I love the artwork, but that shit is terrible. It's a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke. And the cereal, I gotta say. The cereal, I give that cereal 5. I love the artwork. I really do love the unique artwork and the colors. And he brought 3 different fucking cereal companies together. He brought Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Strawberry Lemon, and Cheerios together. That is fucking crazy. And the amount of money he had to pay just to be sponsored by this is fucking crazy. Because it's 3 different cereal companies. That's crazy if you think about it. But it works. It does work. And out of the sodas, I gotta say the winner is the Ultra Black. That is the fucking winner right there. And then, of course, the Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit is fucking amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And last question. What would you be? A vampire, a shapeshifter, a zombie, Leviathan, Cyclops, or a Phoenix, or Cthulhu?
Definitely a vampire.
Hell yes. Appreciate it. It's been XLTE Dream Katcher 98. With ShawtyFlowz, and how can people find you?
My IG is at ShawtyFlowz ShawtyFlowz. Like I said, I'm a new artist in the scene, so I appreciate your love and support. And I'm not even gonna get my YouTube yet. It's the same handle, but like I don't got much going on there yet. So
appreciate it. It's been XLTE Dream Katcher, Habari Entertainment. Jesus be with you. Don't forget to do the website, the Twitter, the TikTok, Habari Live, XLTE Dream Katcher. Well for Generations, and the THC Chef. And And then of course, my friend, the shit show. I don't know if he's just doing that show, but I do know he's with Wealth with Generation. So shout out to that homie too. And just don't forget. Please subscribe to everything Habari Live, Habari Entertainment. Check out the websites for articles and interviews and news for all the latest stuff. Appreciate you. Jesus be with you. XLTE Dream Katcher, Habari Entertainment. Thank you. Feel me. Yeah. Feel me.